Yo, welcome everyone. Bitcoin is now finally trading at a massive resistance, but if we do get a breakout, make sure you do not miss it. Let me show you why. You can actually see that only a couple of hours ago, Bitcoin almost to the exact dollar accuracy hit our major price target, the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level. But most importantly, we took out our recent high. What does it mean? You are going to see we formed a very small wick above this specific high. And what is that going to be? A successful swing failure pattern or a liquidity grab. People that fired a short position approximately at this specific area. Guess where they are setting their stop losses? Exactly above the high right here. Stop them out with a very small wick and only then do get another push towards downside. Exactly what we talked about yesterday, where we can be looking to enter another short position. And of course, according to the plan, I did fire a brand new short on Bitcoin at approximately 117.5 thousand US dollar area. But please do not get me wrong, I do remain in my long position of Bitcoin on XRP and also SUI. However, because we hit such an important and a massive price target, I definitely took some profits on all of our long trades right here, and also I did open a brand new short position. But as of right now, looking at the Bitcoin chart, market structure remains bullish. Looking at our exponential moving averages, it is also going to be towards the upside. So that is right now why I am not flipping extremely bearish on Bitcoin, and that is also one of the reasons why I do not have significant confidence of this specific short position actually playing out. Later in the video, I'm going to share with you the next important levels which could give us some kind of a confirmation that yes, Bitcoin topped out at this specific level and we are right now going to move significantly towards downside. But until we are going to get a bearish confirmation, of course, respect the trend, do not guess where the top is going to be. Let's see if Bitcoin can actually move even higher towards the upside. That is right now why I first of all want to talk about a bullish Bitcoin scenario, and this is going to be the entire 5-wave price structure towards the upside. So what we are right now going to do, if Bitcoin is actually going to continue higher, we can right now say we got our first impulse right here, we got a correction, and right now we are working on the third most impulsive and the biggest Elliott wave towards the upside. Then we can expect the fourth one, and of course then also another fifth Elliott wave to finish the entire 5-wave price structure towards the upside. For this specific scenario to be valid, yes, in the next couple of hours and in the next couple of days, we should really pump significantly towards the upside above our major area of resistance, above 118,000 US dollar area. Let's see if we are going to be able to do so. And if we do actually go higher, we can then definitely pay attention also to another all-time high. Additionally, pay attention right now to our Achler stochastic CG oscillator on the daily time frame. Right now, even though we were forming a double top pattern only a couple of days ago, we are right now going to reach the oversold area, bullish Bitcoin indication. And additionally, on the weekly time frame, we are also being in the oversold area, another bullish Bitcoin indication. So that is right now why I am telling to you, I am not flipping extremely bearish on Bitcoin, even though yes, I did fire another short position just in case we are going to get a bearish confirmation. And probably right now you're wondering what is going to be a bearish confirmation we can right now pay attention to if Bitcoin does not get a breakout above our major golden Fibonacci ratio. Before we do talk about that, I would really appreciate for you to smash up the like button because 1000 likes are really possible, and also thank you for subscribing to the channel. Right now, let me do share with you what are going to be the most important next levels you should be aware of on the Bitcoin chart itself. And right now we are going to go on the daily time frame, identifying a brand new daily high time frame area of support. This specific level is going to come in at 116.4 thousand US dollar area. And surprisingly, or maybe not, our daily level right here is also some kind of very nicely aligning with the value area high. So our volume level and our daily level, both of them are acting as some kind of a significant area of support for the Bitcoin price itself. And additionally, do not forget that exactly right here, we also do have the top of our horizontal range. So there is no doubt right now, Bitcoin is trading above our horizontal range, and we can right now simply say, if we do get a push down, acceptance back into our horizontal range, bearish Bitcoin indication, and only in that case, of course, we are going to increase the probability of our short position actually playing out. Until then, remember, support is still support, and the path of least resistance, it is still towards the upside. And of course, also in an uptrend, support levels have a higher probability of actually holding. Now, what is going to be the market structure on Bitcoin, and also what are going to be the most important exponential moving averages? If we are right talking about the path of least resistance, clearly right now you're going to see we simply have been forming brand new higher highs and also brand new higher lows. Even the rejection we formed only a couple of days ago right here, it was a higher low, and right now right here we are still forming another higher high. We can get another higher low and simply continuation of the trend literally towards the upside. Additionally, pay attention right now to all of our exponential moving averages. On the 2 hourly, we are in an uptrend. On the 1 hourly, on the 4 hourly time frame, on all of very important time frames, Bitcoin is moving in an average uptrend. And also, what you're going to notice that happened only a couple of days ago, once we got a rejection back down. We hit our 50 exponential moving average on the 4 hourly time frame almost exactly. Usually, the 50 EMA is very nicely respected in a very strong uptrend. So that is right now why I definitely would not dare myself and tell to you that the top on Bitcoin is right now actually in. Simply because the trend is up, major support level, it is still a major support level because it hasn't been broken back down, and that is right now why if Bitcoin does continue higher, make sure you're paying attention to the breakout of the significant golden Fibonacci ratio at approximately 118.2 thousand US dollar area. Now, additionally, where is the most amount of people going to get liquidated? Pay attention right now to the Bitcoin liquidation heat map on the 2-week time frame. Yes, it does look like significant liquidations are going to come in exactly below the recent lows at approximately 114.2 thousand US dollar area. But on the other hand, the biggest liquidations are not going to be below the recent lows, but actually exactly above the recent highs. Because at 118.7 thousand US dollars, almost 270 million of short positions are going to get wrecked, are going to get destroyed, are going to get wiped out from the entire crypto market. So if you right now look like that, the biggest magnet for Bitcoin is of course going to be our liquidations cluster, much higher at 118.7 thousand US dollar area. So let's right now see if Bitcoin does continue higher, or simply because we do not guess right here, if we do maybe even get an acceptance back below the value area high right here. If we do get it, yes, we can then look for lower targets on Bitcoin. But until the support level is still support level, we should still be bullish on Bitcoin, expecting higher. That is right now why, if you want to trade with us, make sure you take an advantage of the free 8,000 US dollar bonus without KYC and without VPN with the second link down below. Because if you're going to click the link right here and register on BTUnix, you're first of all going to get 10 USDT completely for free only after you register, and then make sure you deposit because you're going to get a 20% deposit bonus. Take advantages of the free bonuses using the second link down below, no KYC and no VPN, after you register and after initial deposit. Right now, let me also go very quickly through money flow indicator, and then also I would like to share with you something very interesting on the Ethereum Bitcoin chart right here. But now, if we go with the money flow indicator on the 1 hour time frame, you're actually going to see we are being in the oversold area. This right here, last time we were in the oversold, Bitcoin got some kind of a push toward the upside. Also right here, we hit the oversold area. We after that got quite a nice push towards the upside. So that is why definitely Bitcoin can continue higher in the next couple of hours. I am not flipping extremely bearish unless simply we are going to break our very important volume level right here at 116.6 thousand US dollar area. So if you're right now asking me where would I fire another position, to be honest, I am more interested going with another short position on Bitcoin. But again, I already fired a short position on the swing failure pattern. If right now Bitcoin does go higher, and yes, we maybe do get another swing failure pattern or a liquidity grab above the recent high, that being said, we start closing the candles below this specific high right here, I am going to go with another short position on BTC right here. But of course, for that, we still need to wait for us to see what we are going to get exactly at this specific area. The only trades I'm right now interested in are going to be short positions on Bitcoin, simply because I know we are right now still trading at a significant area of resistance. And no, I am not looking for any breakout trades right here, even if then Bitcoin is going to continue higher. I do remain definitely in my long positions for much lower, but remember, the main strategy is buy low and sell high. Right now, we are pretty much high. We are at the area of resistance. So for us to be looking for a long position right here, in my opinion, is really not the smartest idea, even though potentially we can right now still be expecting higher targets right here. Now, additionally, what has been happening on Ethereum Bitcoin chart right here? Because it does look like we have been getting some kind of a correction back down. And yes, in my opinion, we are right now forming and trading in the fourth elite wave. After the correction right here is going to be finished, we can then definitely expect another push towards the upside for Ethereum Bitcoin chart to form another higher high. And only in that case, after the fourth one is going to be finished, Ethereum is actually going to outperform Bitcoin. As of right now, clearly you're going to notice, yes, we are moving very slightly towards the upside, but Bitcoin is definitely leading the way for the past couple of days. Ethereum Bitcoin chart right now still probably in the fourth elite wave, but once the correction is going to be finished, expect much higher targets on many different altcoins, including Ethereum. So that is right now why I am not looking for a long position of Bitcoin, but you can still be looking for some nice long positions on different altcoins, because yes, at the moment, Bitcoin is still leading the way, but once Ethereum Bitcoin chart is going to finish the fourth elite wave, probably altcoins are going to also pump significantly towards the upside. That is right now why, if you want to trade with us, take an advantage of the free bonus using the stack link down below, because only after you register, you're already going to get 10 USDT, but then also deposit, because you're going to get a 20% deposit bonus. But also right now, thank you for smashing up the like button.